name is Peggy, and you are welcome to Ask Your Pharmacist right here on Drugnet TV. I'm your host, and this show is proudly brought to you by Drugnet, your #1 online pharmacy, and the Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana. It is also supported by Samus Pharma Limited and ETV Ghana. Today we are right here in Jamestown, and I'll be going on a quick break. When I come back, I would introduce my guest pharmacist for today, and I would also introduce the topic. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Are you tired of roaming for your medications and can't find them? Sick and alone and can't get anyone to get your drugs? Do you need to talk to a pharmacist? Or do you feel uncomfortable when buying certain drugs from the pharmacy? Do you want your drugs to be delivered to you at the comfort of your own home or office? Then it's time to download the Drugnet app, spelled D-R-U-G-N-E-T, from the Play Store or the App Store to enjoy total convenience. Use Drugnet, your #1 online pharmacy. For further inquiries on Drugnet, call 024 00 24455.
Hey, so welcome back again to Ask Your Pharmacist right here on Drugnet TV. Just as I said, we are here in Jamestown, and our pharmacist for today is Pharm Dixon Owusu. He's a pharmacist and a medical representative with Sanofi, and today we will be talking about antibiotics, its usage and abuse. Pharm, you are welcome.
Thank you.
So how are we going to handle antibiotics today? How are you going to approach it?
All right, so antibiotic, its use and its abuse has been something that has been on the public domain for a long time. And today I would like to find out from the masses how they use their antibiotics and also educate them on how well to use it.
Well, there you have it, Pharm. You can take it up now.
Thank you. Okay, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yeah, so we are here from Drugnet TV to speak to you about antibiotics. I want to ask you some few questions on the use of antibiotics. Antibiotics are topaye na aya to red and black, red and yellow, say ndrudu. Nti no nti na ya wa ha no. Nti mpese mbusa odi answer.
Me dear Joseph Tonu.
Joseph Tonu. Okay. Nti Joseph Tonu anope ye pese busa say kwan be so na fa edinya otopaye say obi a onya wo hospital na wo pharmacy. And answer on conform the good rubber in the name, Hina, Otenya, antibiotics seto.
Madam, it all pharmacies. Some qua Yarin the Hamino, never catch a famous man, no, never produce Nembe fan, never mammy. Inti,
Adebua Wapa, Ebia Webusom say, Ebia one cassa ope, red and yellow, and now red and black, and now to buy ope so the good
I didn't say me catch a ne hamino. Some me catch them, no, mammy, I don't know, mammy. Say me, Cassay, mammy, yes, I yarin the hammy. Until some piame qua me catch and say, yarin the hammy, until I drove them before, no, one hour, mammy, as I drew.
Okay, inti Adebi Oha, Ebia Wako, Wama to pay. Otopaye na ayo de ma ona na antibiotics na de ma ona aya utimi num wie ana onum na ho to wa utimi jai
da be metimi num wie se me num wie a se enko a me sa ko back aka catch me say ade ne enko ye e bia sa wa ma me bia kan so ma me kan na say me num wie na asa na majai.
Okay, nti me pesa won so busa me se fo ba ko efa antibiotics ana tupaye ya yefa ho question ba ko efa sa ndroyi ho.
Okay, sa droyi me pesa me bisa say doctor trauma wa yes wo kasa wo ko akoto wo abonti ana.
Okay, say doctor trauma wa ehun hia say obekọ akoto wa abonti se ne udi kan ne say o yare a de di kan na wo kwa wo wo ankasa wo ka because unhede ni nimdie wo ho eni kwan se obusa wa downfo bia na obi obon wa na se bia unue bia num se edru na bia na onya asa yare ni bia no nom ye na ne ho to nti de aka na aka wo no na nso wa ye den wakofa ye nye ne sa wo se wo ko se ne odi kan no na one wako kirekire yare ni mu nyina na o ma ye test ahwe ehu se mo ankasa wo moje mu a ansa na omde edru na ma wo
me ye sometimes me call drugstore na me hu say bia drugstore ka say doctor wo ho na okwa mi yi ni nyira na wo hu say o eyi na ye mami ansa na mato mantemi akop na mbisa na matuma say asima say ebia yare ya na ya mi no so mi so ya mi to adori na ebua mi me to adoro sa unless mi ko hu doctor am sa.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Good morning, mommy.
Say.
Inti anope ye pese ebusa nsemfo kakra fa antibiotics ho. Inti wan kasa wakọ pharmacy ama waka say me pe antibiotic na red and black and red and yellow da. Inti say oji a ya unum ni nyina na say unum kakra na ho to a no we jai no.
Say me kakra na me utom te na majai.
Okay. Inti say uzu wa asemfo bi a pese obusa yen pharmacist efa antibiotics ho ana.
We bring met me ambusa. Say bibi ya we na wakọ drugstore. Na wato say we running wa ho. Na ma quantity about quantity efa na wa ja na o ma bi say ayin na obeto na wa ka kire wa kire ni de.
Baby eno nye de wo say wo ye ne say o say onum ni nyina enu kan say ono usika na kire wo say onum ni nyina na utu emu anase enti de bia kwa insist say edru no on full course no na no mani nyina ensa. Okay
we ma miska mikita na nyesa se o kire me am mi pese o kire me amount of method na mi hu antom o mo ma mi sa de mikita na me ka kire me say
they say no kwa catch on say the okutan say osika na enso a omo nchira na coffee bi so na to ni nyina e ma nsi me da se. Good morning, madam.
Good morning.
About what antibiotics da? About antibiotics na offer no onum mi nyina ma ni ewie ye. Na wodi bi ekuru mu so da? Okay, nti the mechanic say antibiotics ye mfengu ye krum ye wo different ointment abetimi atodi egu krum ba ukota the pharmacist beka say ye bia ye nti say one semfo bi ba akope a upeso obusam ya abetimi ebusam ya afa antibiotics on.
Mpacho mi bisa o say like edona so utumi uyusu gu we krum ma say eye ma ekro no.
Okay, a bit me makro newu but enye na ejuma ne say odi begu kro say wonum ekomu cause odi gu kro ni ma ebeku mu ane de but next time no say wonum say edro na e be resistance inti ema edro no enye ejuma. Hello mommy, good morning.
Morning.
And it is saying
Pacho you na say
boko Pacho you be say ebusa nsefo kakra bi efa antibiotics.
Pacho you bate.
Na what for antibiotics da?
Pacho ai.
Betimi agbo be mienu bi din awa fada.
Ma fa flucosacilin na ma fa gibidon so eda
Na udi bi eku kuro mu da?
we oshiku na medigu na ade bi atwa me ngasa me na medigu so ma no.
Okay, ntina de bi twa ba na de gu so ma. Okay. Oh, insinfo ba ko apeso obusa pharmacist na efa antibiotics wana.
Person say bia ukọ hospital na doctor ma we do na onum na sana still yare ni nko ya utumi kokoto bia na say ubeche say hospital hospital no back akoje roof.
Okay, there was a way ni say edo na trauma no say san oni de nti otro sa quantity ni ma nti san na nko ya wo say ukọ back to the hospital na ohwema wo medase pa.
Miss medase.
Hey Kofi, are you coming to the party? Everyone is here.
Oh, Mido, I'm not well low and I feel too weak to go out and get drugs.
Oh Kofi, why the hassle? You can order all your drugs on the Drugnet app.
Drugnet app?
Yes, Drugnet app. I don't stress myself any longer. I just go on the app and upload all my prescriptions or call the pharmacist on the app and my drugs are sent to me at a fee of only 5 cedis.
Wow, this is amazing. I feel better already.
It is time to download the Drugnet app on Google Play Store or the App Store and enjoy total convenience.
Drugnet, your number one online pharmacy.
Drugnet TV. And we have a couple of questions coming in from Dixon. Someone is asking, hello, can you please prescribe any antibiotics for me to prevent catching COVID-19? So what do you have to say about that?
All right, so actually per the guidelines there are no antibiotics for prevention of COVID-19. Actually, there's a treatment protocol where antibiotics are used, but there's no antibiotics that have come per the guidelines to prevent COVID-19. But the person still has to stick to the COVID-19 safety protocols that has already been enlisted. That's washing your hands, maintaining social distancing, and always get your face mask on. Thank you.
Well, there you have it. The second question goes, can I take antibiotics randomly to clear my system?
All right, it's a big no. You don't have to take antibiotics randomly to clear your system. If you feel there's something wrong with your system, you need to go to the hospital. The doctor will prescribe some labs. They will find out what actually is wrong with you. And if there's a need for an antibiotic to be given to you, the doctor will surely prescribe it for you.
Alrighty, all right, there you have it. So keep your questions coming in and we would read it and get the answers to you. Thank you.
My name is Pharmacist Dixon Owusu. I'll be talking on antibiotic use and misuse. Antibiotics are drugs that are used to treat infections, and in recent times it has been abused widely by the elite and also the illiterates all over. Now, anybody walks into the pharmacy here in Ghana and requests that I want an antibiotic to put in my wound. I want an antibiotic because I have a wound in my stomach. And all this is leading to the abuse of antibiotics. So what usually causes the abuse of antibiotics? It can be grouped into three different forms. The first one is from the healthcare professionals. Healthcare professionals sometimes dispense antibiotics without prescriptions. Healthcare professionals sometimes just give antibiotics without not carrying out any test to treat these infections. Also, from the line of the patients just go into the pharmacy because they've heard that a friend has used the antibiotic, because they've heard that people have used antibiotics and it worked for them. They just request that I want this, or I've used this before for this condition, so just give it to me for me to use it. Some people can also go and say, I want to put it in my wound because my grandma used to put it in his wound, my mom used to put it in his wound. Also, we have this farmers and those who rear livestock coming in to buy antibiotics to give to their animals, which is not appropriate because they have to see a veterinary to prescribe these antibiotics for them. How can we combat this antibiotic misuse? First, we need to educate the public on the use and the misuse of antibiotics and the effects and the consequences it can cause. Also, we have to make sure that as healthcare professionals, we dispense the right antibiotic at the right time for the right person in the right dose. And finally, to the public, we have to ensure that when we are prescribed antibiotics, we take it completely. We no more put antibiotics in our wounds, and we make sure and think through before we swallow any antibiotic. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching Ask Your Pharmacist on Drugnet TV. Then again, we are right here in Jamestown and we'll catch you same time next week. This show was kindly brought to you by Drugnet, your #1 online pharmacy. Go ahead, download the Drugnet app on Google Play Store or the App Store. You can order all your medications, talk to a pharmacist and have it delivered to you at a cool price. It is also brought to you by the Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana and supported by Samus Pharma Limited and ETV Ghana. Always ask your pharmacist before you take in any medications because whatever that goes into you basically is irreversible. Stay safe and I'll see you same time next week. Bye-bye.